Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Box Seats. This is a show we talk about sports with comedians. Man, we got a show ready for you today. My man Howie Bell is not in today. He's traveling. So let's get ready to bring in Maurice Smith. Mo, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. That's right. Howie's on his way to Alaska.
Yeah, he in the cold, trying to do his thing in the cold. But that's all right, because we got a show we can still do without Howie. We good. We'll hold it down till he gets back. My man
That's right.
D Jones is here, bro. D, how you doing, sir?
What up, though? Y'all good?
Yeah, we doing good. We
Happy
doing
All
good.
right now.
Thank you for joining the show. Oh, you a Tigers fan too? Look at that. New
Come on, baby. Detroit.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. My man, filmmaker Jason Hayes is also in the building. Jay, how you doing, bro? How's everything?
All good. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, JD?
So,
I guess Howie moose hunting or something, right?
yeah. You know Howie's up there in the cold. You know, but you know what he's doing? He's expanding his comedy horizon. You know what I mean? He's getting the people up there to check out his comedies. You know what I mean? People normally don't get a chance to see the type of comedy. It's a good thing. So, congratulations to Howie Bell. So, yeah, about that. You wouldn't catch me up in Alaska for nothing, even if you had to pay me, bro. But yeah, but
hey, it's the land of grizzly bears and fat white women, bro. I don't need none of that.
Yeah. All right, so let's get ready to get the show started, man. We got some stuff we got to talk about. Mo, you go first today, Mo. How about that? Since Howie Bell ain't in the building, you go first.
Yeah, okay. No problem. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do the top stories. I don't know if you guys heard this story. I saw it. I meant to talk about it yesterday, but you know what? It missed me, so I don't want to talk about it today. You guys know about Sha'Carri Richardson. She's one Olympic gold medalist. She got arrested on Sunday at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport for allegedly getting into a physical altercation with her boyfriend, who is also an Olympian. His name is Christian Coleman. According to police reports, the couple got into a heated argument while passing through airport security. Witnesses and authorities claim that during the dispute, Richardson pushed Coleman several times, with one push reportedly sending him into a nearby column. She later got arrested on suspicion of this domestic violence assault, and she got booked into a local jail. Again, while they were traveling and going through TSA, they decided that was the perfect time to get into an argument in front of the police. I don't know. I ain't seen no video on it, nothing. But Bo, what you think about this, Mo?
See, Frank, I know how you coming at this. See, you one of the few people in the world that before they say they married, they say they happily married.
Yes.
Not everybody's happily married. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes enough isn't. I don't care who's around. I don't care. You know, listen. We can equate that to you as a kid because we grew up with beatings, and sometimes we be in the street with our grandparents or parents or aunt or whoever it was, and we just wilding out. They didn't care where they were. Enough is enough. I can't take it no more. We about to set it off up in this.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now. So I can't fault them because I don't know what happened. All I can say was somebody said, I ain't putting up with this shit no more.
Listen, my mom came and got me in fourth grade. Man, I'll never forget it. In fourth grade, and gave me the ass whooping in front of everybody. It's still people when I bump into. They say, "Your mom still whoop your ass?" Like, yes. My mom was not playing. She was so bad. You know what I mean? You called me for work because you was acting up. Oh, yeah.
Man, enough is enough.
D, talk to me, bro. What's your take on this as you look at this, bro?
Okay, first of all, let me say this. I got a affection for all track stars. Any chick who run track with them outfits on, especially her. I love her little ghetto ass. I'm telling you what happened. They in the airport or they connecting flight. Maybe a stewardess was walking past with the snacks and she had a little thick one on her and he kind of looked too long. I mean, come on, and they get to she like, why did you keep looking or what? Or she went through his phone or something. It is definitely because somebody was thick as hell and he was looking too long and he pushed that get over it. They just happened to do this at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. But shout out to her and all the track stars.
I like the way you did that, D. You see how you covered yourself. You see how Jay. You see how he did that. He covered himself. You see how?
Yeah.
I see how he did that. That's how I did that. What's your take on it, Jay? How you looking at it?
Man, I mean, it's like D said, man. Wrong play. No, listen,
You gotta have more impulse control than to do it in front of the people, in front of the folks.
Yes.
The folks is right there, man. You know, it's TSA, so they more eager, to arrest somebody than the cops.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing though. Sha'Carri 5'1", bro.
Yeah.
And she probably like 100-110 at the most. Why are you putting her in braces, man? For shoving a dude, man. Just let them go on about their business, man. Let them fight in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
She probably fast with them hands.
She got some poles. I guarantee you she got poles, bro.
And they probably fast.
He said, let them fight in the parking lot.
Fight in the parking lot, man. Let's go ahead and have that, man.
Hold up. I can't breathe.
And now we got lawyers involved and bail money and shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, we do. And everything else that come with it. You know how that go, man.
What them TSA problem like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
But
bad.
how do we know? TSA didn't say enough is enough? How do we know TSA was like, y'all need to chill?
Yeah.
Relax now. We know who y'all are. We understand. Y'all need. All right, damn it, cuff them up.
Yeah. That's how we do.
No, Mo. Listen, man. I guarantee you, it was one of them Paul Blart dudes working TSA. He was doing too much. If it was like either one of us working at, you'd be like, hey, dog, hey, calm down, man. What they call them people on you, man. Go home, fight in the parking lot. That's what we would have said.
Yeah, and just let it go. Let it
ride, man.
All right, so here's the next story, which is kind of really interesting, raised my eyebrows, Mo. We talked about Denzel Perryman a couple of days ago because he got arrested in LA County Jail Monday afternoon, 3 days after. He got released a couple of days ago, 3 days after he was arrested on weapons charges. Remember we talked about this? And he had about 5 or 6 weapons, and 2 of them were shotguns and things like, or
weapons,
weapons and things, as they say, everything else. Well, guess what happened? I don't know if you all peeped this, but the district attorney dropped all charges. Now, the reason why I brought this up is because of this simple fact. Here it is. He was initially arrested because he got pulled over on Friday night by the police because they pulled him over for so-called vehicle code violations. Now, Mo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think that they were like, you know what? This ain't gonna even make it to trial because you arrested him because you profiled him as a black man and you pulled him over, and we ain't gonna get there because we will get countersued real fast. And the DA was like, you know what? Let's throw this out. Even though he got he got caught with 5 of them things. 5 of them. You know what I mean? 5 of them. And the DA was like, nope, not going to do it. That's my take on it when I read through the lines in this one. What's your take on it, Mo?
That's what it sounded like to me. Shoot, he dodged the bullet. My whole thing is this. I hope he realized no matter what the situation was to allow the charges to be dropped, I hope homeboy just sat back and realized like, whew, that was a close one. I don't think I should be playing around in this yard no more. I'm going to go somewhere else and see if I could do a football game or somewhere. I'm not messing with this no more. I hope he learned his lesson. That's what I hope for.
I hope so too, because I got to say, D, his career was hanging in the balance and his freedom, D. Talk to me.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't ruin his career because when you think about it, why do you need to ride around with this many assault weapons? Where are you going? You going to your mama's house for dinner? Like, I'm going to show my mama I got some new AKs. Me and mama going to the gun range later.
Got a new clip.
Where are you going, bro? Like, what is going on? I'm glad they dropped it. I hate to see somebody lose their career over this, but you gotta be smart.
Yeah, you definitely got to do that. Jay, I know you the one who said that he got, I didn't even peep it, till you mentioned that he got caught with 5 of them things, but he got caught with 5 of them. But again, they dropped all charges. Now, I don't know how you see it, but the way I see it is they didn't want no counter lawsuit because, that's exactly what would happen. Like, why you pull him over in the first place? You know what I mean? That's how it would be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, now, what I'm seeing is he's a dude with way more money than any one of us on this panel right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Mo would have done 12 years behind this, man. You know what I'm saying?
If not longer. You know
what I'm saying? Me and Mo would have got 12, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But
especially
like
New York.
I was saying, Mo.
especially in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, man, is like, this is what good lawyering does. This is what what it's like, when you are a premier employee for a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and you're affecting their bottom line. So when they always talk about why you bringing politics into sports, because it all matters, bro. It's all related. It all trumps the other thing. They probably gave that DA a bag on the low, to be honest. I ain't even gonna lie about that. For all we know, they say, hey, man, you running for re-election in a couple years, whatever. What you need? Give me your number.
Yeah.
Let's make this thing go away. You know what I'm saying? Because, we need him this season. So anything's on the table at this point.
I agree with that 100%. Mo, here's the next thing. Changing sports, changing topics. I was looking at the news, NFL news today, and I saw that Joe Flacco is going to be listed as the star for the Cleveland Browns. And then it's going to follow behind Kenny Pickett, then Dylan Gabriel, and then rookie Shedeur Sanders. And then guess what the Cleveland Browns did? They even got another QB. They got 5 QBs listed right now. Right now, it's today. They got 5 QBs listed. They get ready to play a preseason game in a couple of days. Mo, people out of Cleveland and on a couple of these NFL boards are saying that Shedeur literally is at risk of getting cut. I couldn't imagine that because he's, but hey, I don't want to put words in your mouth. What's your take on Shedeur Sanders being still listed as the number 4 QB, even though he's drafted by Cleveland?
I'm not surprised. I mean, look what happened. Look, anything after draft night, why would we even be surprised?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like anything after draft night, once that happened, that was it. That was it right there. How many rounds? 5 rounds? He was projected to go in the top 5. Now you in the 5. Come on, man. They messing with that boy.
Yeah, I think so too.
They mess with that. You know what? I think it's, and we were wondering why Cleveland drafted him, because people were saying, well, why did Cleveland blah, 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 blah. Because they got, why they may have drafted him just to cut him.
Well, that's true.
D, just to mess with him some more.
D, my thought would be, if I was him, I'd be concerned on why they got a 5th quarterback. That's the way I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Why they get another QB? You got 4 on the roster. Why they get a 5th one? What's your take on this?
Well, they say he kind of dinged up, but he should pray to God that they release him. Cleveland is the worst place to go if you're a quarterback. Please, I would be praying right now. Let them just let me go right now. I can go play backup in Las Vegas, or I can go start with the Saints. Be anywhere but the Browns. So I hope for his sake, for his career, that they do let him go. Like,
D, why don't you say Pittsburgh? D, he go to Pittsburgh too, right? He go to Pittsburgh and be behind Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah, any team is better than the Browns. Look at, they had 35 quarterbacks in the last 2 seasons. Yeah. They don't need them, and they still got Watson over there.
Yep.
Get out of there, Shedeur.
Yeah, Jay, how are you looking at this like that? Because I'm concerned for Shedeur.
Hey, I'm with D, man. I mean, it's literally 31 other NFL teams is a better situation than the Cleveland Browns, and the Cleveland Cavaliers would even be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
The Guardians.
So what they're saying is Flacco is healthy, so he's the starter, so they ain't trying to risk him in the preseason. Kenny Pickett is hurt, hamstring, so that's going to be like a multi-week thing for him. Dylan Gabriel is hurt, so that's like a thing for him. Shedeur, they're saying, like his shoulder is like a little dinged up, but he can still play. So so I think this 5th quarterback, just a crash test dummy, bro. They're bringing him in, to get knocked around for the preseason. When it's over, they're going to release him and send him back wherever. And I think that if they're going to hold on to Shedeur, because he got number 12 doo-doo brown jersey selling off the rack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they can hold on to him for no other reason other than to keep selling his jersey.
Yeah, and them jerseys. I think the jersey is number 1 selling jersey in the NFL.
Number 1 rookie jersey for sure.
Yeah, I think that's great point, Jay. Great point. Speaking of NFL, speaking of quarterbacks, check this out, Mo. You mentioned this the other day about one of the people you can't stand. Aaron Rodgers is stinking up the joint in Pittsburgh right now. He's only making short passes. He's only making cross passes. He's not passing anything longer than 20 yards. When he does, he's getting intercepted left and right. A lot of people in Pittsburgh are upset.
Well, damn.
So that's what the word is. I read it today. Couldn't believe it. What's your take on Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh, bro?
Listen, once again, why are we surprised? He screwed. This is Aaron Rodgers, man. That's what he does. Right. I mean, we wanted him to go down there and everybody be kumbaya. But I seen a report the other day because they were talking about him and DK Metcalf, because they were saying that they have been going long. Like every time that they did it, it was only like a handful, maybe 2 or 3. It was off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why. But then again, it's Aaron, man. I mean, I don't know what the method is to his madness, man. You know, for real. Whatever he be taking, I don't want none of that.
So, do you think Aaron Rodgers is done? Because if he's not making long passes, bro, that's what he's known for. You know what I mean? If he's not making long downfield passes, I think the writing's on the wall. What's your take, D?
I think they're gonna have to play him how they played Peyton Manning in that last year with the Broncos. I think he's still gonna be accurate within like 15 yards. Mm-hmm. And I'm just eager to see it. I kind of think Aaron Rodgers, this is his last dance. I think he's gonna show up. I really do. Maybe he ain't really played no significant football in a while. So let's see. I kind of believe in the Steelers this year.
Okay. That's very interesting take. What's your take, Jay?
I think Aaron Rodgers is the old dude in the club, you know, wearing bell bottoms and stacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dude, the club ain't for you no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing no barcades, no Ohio players, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So for him, man, I mean, he had the injury 2 years ago. Last year, I mean, he was like a year removed. He didn't play well with the Jets. So, I mean, but then again, it could be tricky with, like, he's still building chemistry with the wide receiver. Everybody knew, including him. DK Metcalf is new to the offense. Aaron's new to the offense. And the one real fast deep threat that they had was George Pickens. They gave him to Jerry Jones. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I agree with D, man. I think Aaron's too good, man, just thinking up a whole season.
Okay, very interesting take. I like the way you guys are thinking. Let's keep the story moving. And now let's switch up the sports to talk about the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo right now has not made a decision what he wants to do in Milwaukee. Reports are he's still upset about the Dame situation. But here's the thing. Because he hasn't made a decision yet, fans are saying that there needs to be some kind of thing needs to be done soon so they can get an idea of what he's going to do. Milwaukee's concerned too, because if he don't want to stay, he want to force his way out, then Milwaukee has absolutely nothing. So I don't know, man. What's your take? You think Milwaukee is going to see Giannis in a Giannis jersey this season, or you think he's going to be out?
No, Giannis. I don't think Giannis is going nowhere.
Okay.
And this is the reason why. Where can Giannis legitimately go where his situation will be better than Milwaukee? Because wherever he go, they got to give up a lot. And wherever he go, are they going to be able to sustain what they give up in order to get him? So why leave? It's like jumping out the frying pan and jumping into the fire. If the team you leave in is depleted and you go to another team that depletes itself to bring you in the same situation.
Okay, I hear your point, Mo. D, do you take his point in the same thing? Because you know what team I think would be clamoring? 2 teams I think would be clamoring to get him right now and risk their future. I think it'd be the Lakers and I think it'd be Golden State. Those are 2 teams I see trying to, make their whole way to make sure they get Giannis, to pair up Giannis with Luka. That's the way I see it. How you see it, D?
Giannis not the one that they need to get rid of. It's Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
They should get rid of Doc Rivers. I would like to make a plea right now. If this get to Giannis and your people, the Pistons have a lot of young pieces, and with the Pistons, we could win a championship with Giannis. You could trade three or four pieces and some draft picks. We get Giannis, and we back winning a championship in Detroit, man, because that's the only team that's going to do it here. So that's my spiel on that one.
So you don't think the Lions got anything coming no time soon?
Hell no, they the Lions. Sorry, Howie.
Okay, Jay, give me your take on this, bro. What's your take?
So D threw me off yesterday with the Patriots jersey. The Detroit is coming through right now, right?
Yeah.
Every Detroit person is plugging everything Detroit except for, oh man, D, what's wrong with you, bro? Patriots.
Yeah, I don't mess with the Lions, bro. I'm a Pistons, Tigers, Red Wings, and Patriots fan.
You will have to explain that one day, D. You have to.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. The Lions ain't done nothing in their entire existence, bro.
There you go.
He is not a glutton for punishment.
There it is.
I completely understand it.
There it is.
But wait a minute. In Detroit, ain't nobody did nothing for a long time other than the Red Wings. That's why he's a hockey fan. I know that personally because my family from the only reason why they hockey fan because that was the only team that would win.
But Mo, the Lions ain't done that since never.
Now. My Pistons got 3 championships. Hell,
yeah, you're right. But when it comes to winning in Detroit, the Red Wings are gone.
Y'all let Jason answer his question.
The Lions ain't done that since never. I completely understand that. Giannis, man, this year, no, but he gonna make him get up off of him next season because this year is gonna be terrible for him. And and he's like, he ain't 22, 23 no more. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he wants to win. He wants a better situation, organization that's gonna spend money to win. And I don't think that's gonna happen in Milwaukee. I think he's finally gonna wake up and realize this market is too small for me. I'm too big of a fish for this small pond. Get me someplace else on the coast somewhere.
I'm going to have to jump in here and say that I don't agree with none of y'all because I think he's going to see the writing on the wall now. And I think he's trying to figure out, his agent might be trying to figure out which way he could go land right now. Because why hasn't he gone and said and just put all the Milwaukee fans' minds at ease and say, don't worry about it, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. Because that if you're going to stay, that's what you do. That's the way I look at it. You stay, that's what you're going to do. But if you're thinking about moving, and you're trying to figure out where the best place to move is, you do it in silence. You know what I mean?
But Frank, you can answer what he was thinking. You said, is he going to be there? I think he is thinking about it too. But at the end of the day, he ain't going to go nowhere.
He got 3 years on his contract.
Yeah.
So I don't think the Bucks are going to get off of him right now. I think they're going to make him play out this season. He can say, get me the hell out of here. Or he gonna come down, like some strange African flu where he got to sit out next year and the year after that until they can do something about it.
Yeah. And speaking of Giannis, let me bring this other person too, Mo. Let me bring this up. I don't know if you guys heard about. Well, you guys definitely heard about this. There's a stalemate going on between Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors. Yeah. Now, if you all sit at home and don't know what's going on, Kuminga is a restricted, not an unrestricted. He's a restricted free agent, which basically saying that he's reported he wants a fresh start with the Sacramento Kings, and they supposedly had a trade ready to go, but the Golden State Brass, was uninterested in the compensation Sacramento offered to him, and that's what issues happened. ESPN reported that Kuminga and his representative declined Golden State's offer of a 2-year, $45 million contract due largely to the structure of the deal and the option for year 2, insisting Kuminga waive the last year and he would receive as a player signing a 1-year guaranteed season with the team that holds the bird rights. Now, we all get that and everything else. We all understand what that says. I think right now, Jonathan Kuminga's issue right now, Mo, this is what I think it is. I think he's looking at Jaylen Brown contract. I think he's looking at Dame Dollar contract. I think he's looking at all these players who are 2s and 3s and realizes he's up there in that same category with those guys. That's what I think he's doing. And $45 million a year, I think he's like, I can get to 50, I can get to 50, 55. That's what I think the problem is. What's your take on this, Mo?
Yeah, I don't disagree with you at all. Kuminga, Is he at that level of stardom of playing? Yeah, I think he is pretty good. He's a pretty good piece out there, and with them. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'd be looking around too. Even if it was me, Maurice Smith with the bad knees, 57 years old, I can get at least 50 million for the NBA, man. Everybody get paid in the NBA. It don't matter who you are, you just got to show up.
That's true. You got to be there. You got to show up all the games. How you looking at this take? Because the average these guys are making now, it was 35 a minute ago. Now it's 45, 50. You know what I mean? A year. So
yeah, you said he looking at this guy contract, that guy contract, looking at this. He need to close his eyes because I'm not giving him that type of money. He ain't showed to me yet that he's that type of player. Like he got good game. But I ain't seen it. And once again, the Pistons could use a Kaminga who could give you a little second round pick for him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as 50 mil, I can't do it.
Okay. He said he can't do it. Let me see what Jay look at. Jay, you watch basketball. Could you do it or not?
No, I mean, I'm from Florida, right? So to me, I'm gonna call Golden State something that I can't really say, but I'm gonna call them some FNs. And if you know what an FN is, then you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had this dude buried on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Buried. They didn't. They wasn't playing him. They wouldn't give him any kind of opportunity to do anything ever until everybody got hurt. They inserted him. He went out. He balled out. Now, is he a little delusional about like trying to get 30 million a year? He probably not gonna get that, right? But they're offering this dude a $7.9 million qualifying offer or whatever, and then they're saying, we'll extend you for 45, over 2 years for 45 million, right?
Yeah.
Sacramento's offered this dude $63 million.
Yeah.
Now I'm not a mathematician, but I can add and subtract. Okay. And even in my simple mathematic mind, 63 million is a whole lot more than 45 million.
Mm-hmm.
And they offer Golden State Malik Monk on top of that. So why would you not take Malik Monk, a proven shooter, a proven scorer, to get somebody off your roster that you clearly don't value in the same way that there's a real future destination for him. So to me, they just play this man money right now, dog.
I'm surprised, Jay. I'm surprised you didn't say that the Miami Heat should jump in the mix. I'm really surprised that you were going to say that.
Nah, I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? Not for the Heat.
Yeah, but I think Pat Riley might at least take a look at it and everything else. You know what I mean? Because Pat Riley, they have money that they can move around and mess with right now. They ain't got that kind of money like Celtics kind of money to mess around with right now because they overextended themselves with what's his name, Adebayo. But they got some money to work. Am I right or wrong? But they got money to work with.
His game is too raw for me. I don't like the way he plays basketball personally. Mm-hmm. He's an athlete, but what Miami needs is a legitimate go-to scorer, and he ain't that.
Yep, that's true. And he takes too many nights off. Sometimes he scores, sometimes he don't. That's definitely his problem.
Well, he don't play enough, I don't think, man. I mean, Golden State really messed with this man's head a little bit, bro. I went out of there in the worst way too.
Yeah, I agree with that part. I agree with that. Mo, you ready for the top 5, bro?
Big I ain't when I am. I got a brand new notebook today.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, look at that. Shiny, brand new. This, hell yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Okay.
Here it is.
Ready for the question?
Which one's going on first?
All right, here we go. Let me plug it into the thing. Okay. Give me your top 5 players the NBA is trying to make be the face of the league. That you think that they should, not that you think there should be, that you think the NBA is trying to front us and go from there.
All right, some of this is like it depends on the if they win. Is winning and is involved in this. Okay. Number 5, I got Anthony Edwards. If Anthony Edwards beats out and wins, he will be the face of the NBA. They'll take all his rawness and everything, and they'll put up with that because he's going to put butts in the seats. If he sells tickets, he can be the face. I think if he would have won again this year, I think they would have tried to make Jason Tatum the face of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's wholesome. He got a good look. He's all about him, his family. And I mean, you don't hear too much about him outside of the NBA and the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? He's a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Wembanyama.
Mm-hmm.
That's who they're gonna probably go after and make the face. All he need to do is get close to winning one. He ain't got to win one. He just got to get close to winning one. And he is the face of the NBA. My man, if you were a New York chip, if you were a chip in New York, you are the face of the NBA. Jalen Brunson, baby.
Yeah.
You let him win a ring. He is the face of the NBA. Say something different. Everybody in New York will snap. Never mind.
His braids ain't right.
Keep going. Keep going.
And number 1, flag, man. They ain't had a Larry Bird since I don't know how long.
Since Larry Bird. They had Larry
They
Bird.
ain't had a Larry Bird. They had Bird. So listen, we don't get me wrong. There's some bad white boys that have come through the NBA. We cannot sit back and discredit them and the effort they have played to becoming professional. I mean, just on the championship team, Caruso. You know what I'm saying? I give them guys their props. But Cooper Flag, he could be a face.
The only thing I want to say, the only person I want to say about you is I think Anthony Edwards shot himself in the foot with having all them baby mamas. I think he really hurt himself with that because they trying to get as wholesome as possible. But what do I know? I could be wrong. D, what's your take on who are the 5 faces you think the NBA is going to try to make be the face of the league this upcoming year?
Well, me and him got some of the same ones because I do got Edwards only because he is a little hood. So like.
Yeah,
they tried to make Iverson the face of the league at one point. You know what I'm saying? And his game is very, very similar to Michael Jordan. So, I don't really know if they're trying to make him, but they pushed my guy a lot last season, and he played the right way. He never in trouble, and he mixed. My dog Cade Cunningham. I like Cade. I think if he can push the Pistons up, I think Cade might be that guy. Number 3, he just won a championship, man. SGA.
Yeah.
He played the right way. I hate all the flopping, but he cold. He the MVP, and he just won Finals MVP. Then I got Wemby. I mean, they've been trying to make him the face of the league before he got here. So
that's true. That's true.
For real. And number 1, I mean, this got to be everybody's number 1. The Great White Hope. They, like he said, ain't been a Larry Bird since it's been a Larry Bird. It's Cooper Flag, man.
Yeah. I said Cooper Flag about 5 months ago, and everybody on this thing will say that. I said it 5 months ago. Cooper Flag will be face of the league by December. Watch. Yeah. Jay, who you take, Jay?
A lot of overlap because I think that we're reading the same tea leaves. You know, number 5, I got Wemby. I mean, he's so young, he's so talented. I mean, the dude's like 21. I mean, if he's that, plus he's French, so that's the whole international market, you know, coming into play for him. Number 4, I got Jason Tatum. They trying to make him the face of the league, man, but he just won't cooperate. He won't play consistently great, and he ain't got no personality.
And he don't hit big shots. He don't hit no big shots when he's supposed to hit the big shot. That's But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
He up and down. You know, he too up and down, and then he's boring. You know, when you see him do interviews. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here about that dude.
Yeah.
This dude's holding on right now, so really they're preparing to have him hold the place when LeBron steps away, and that's Steph Curry. They're really keeping Steph in the mix, you know what I'm saying, because he's not as old as LeBron, and they need somebody, to get in that stopgap to let these younger dudes, step up and prove themselves. Number 2 for me, if he would stay off of Instagram and stop DMing and bashing rubbers, and Edwards, bro. That's his problem. He on Instagram too much, hollering at the wrong ones, and then he ain't socking it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And number one, anybody white, also American born.
That's just true.
The white boy got to be an American born white boy. I'm telling you.
This is
Anybody white, American born, they don't care if it's Cooper flag, Cooper cup, coffee cup, as long as he's white and they, he can go out there and get like 20, 22, 23 a night, they'll crown it.
Bro, that's Cooper Flag. You just named Cooper Flag. There it is.
Yep.
All right, Mo. So here's the next one, Mo. You ready?
What is it? I'm ready.
Top 5 reasons why the LA Lakers are on the clock.
Okay. Number 5, the Lakers are not on the clock. LeBron is.
Okay.
They not. I don't think the Lakers are on the clock right now. All these are reasons why I don't see the Lakers as being on the clock. It's also Bronny is on the clock because they told him already when your daddy go, you go get traded. So he on the clock. Lakers, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers clock just started. They got a brand new owner. They got Luka just signed a brand new contract. Everything is new over there. The only thing that's not new, they ain't built a new stadium. If the Staples Center wasn't, they would build a new one. They was in the felt form still. They'd have it. The clock will always be ticking in LA.
Okay.
They always on the clock. They was on the clock when Kobe was there. They was on the clock when Magic was there. They was on the clock when Kareem was there. They was on the clock when Nick Van Exel was there. The Lakers are always on the clock. And if you ask me, the Lakers are not one on the clock. Dallas is.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Is that just slamming the book moment?
Yeah, that was my Vince Carter when he did the dunk with the arm in the rim, and he just wanted silence because he knew it was so great.
He said it was so great. All right, Mo. All right, D, give me yours. Top 5 reasons why the LA Lakers are on the clock to you.
Number 5, because they got a new owner. So
Yep.
he got to prove something. Number 4, Boston just won. And who they be competing with for the championships?
That's right.
Boston. Number 3, they haven't won since 2020. So they getting a little up there in LA years. Number 2, LeBron is getting, this might be his last 1 or 2 seasons. Might be his last season with LA. So that's definitely a good reason. And number 1, Luka's going to get fat again. I'm going to give him till March.
He can't maintain the Ozempic, baby.
Yeah. He going to get fat again. Listen, and losing weight not going to help you play defense. So
That's right.
That's number 1.
The funny thing is you actually counted that championship.
I can't hear you. You said
It
what?
happened to a Celtic fan too.
I'm just saying, that
Frank, we didn't get here. Nothing you said after you said counter.
Yeah, you froze up.
Oh, I said you're going to actually count that 2020 championship. That's what I was saying.
I mean,
you would count it. So stop hating.
No, I wouldn't.
Right.
Yes, you would. Stop it.
No.
Stop.
I might. It doesn't
Ain't no
matter.
might.
It doesn't matter. I'm asking the questions. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Ain't no might.
Frank,
don't
you know what?
count
You know what?
if you're a
You know how I know Frank would count it?
How?
Because when the Celtics won the championship last year, everyone was saying, "Oh, they had an easy run." First, they didn't have an easy run. It wasn't. Stop saying they had an easy run.
Everybody was hurt.
That the other year, you would count the bubble. You would count the bubble like you was in grade school blowing bubbles out of little one.
Right.
All right, Jay, give me yours. Give me your top 5 reasons why the LA Lakers are on the clock.
Number 5, they're the Lakers, baby. They always on the clock.
Yep.
There is no other franchise not named the Boston Celtics who do not expect to win a championship every year. They're always on the clock. Number 4, LeBron going to year 23, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how much longer you're going to have this guy. It's year 23, and they ain't got nobody else on their roster that's playing at a second-team All-NBA level. So you got to take advantage of this guy right now. Because when he steps away, you are automatically going back to the 8th seed and the play-in rankings. Trust me on this. Number 3, they just paid Luka.
Mm-hmm.
They just gave Luka $165 million over 3 years. And they gonna want something to show for that really quickly. Number 2, new ownership group. They just paid $10 billion. They ain't trying to sit back and say, let's wait 10 years to win a championship. They ain't buying for that. And the number one reason, and understand this, is really important. Jenny Buss is only signed for the next 5 years.
Very true.
And so she's going to be out of there in 5 years. Who knows what's going to happen after that, man? We don't know who they can bring in that's a proven winner like that. Jenny's out 5 years tops. Clock is ticking.
You guys all made some great points. I love them. But this is the time of the show where I mix things up a little bit. I get a little different flavor in here. So this is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to ask you, name your favorite rap song from 5 different cities. And you know what I mean, Mo. So hit it up, Mo. You got it.
Number 5, you got to go with Common, boy, Chicago. I used to love them. Anybody that get a rap song made into a movie got to go on your list.
That's true.
Got to go on your list. I used to love them. Come on, man. Number 4, I like the movie ATL, so it's a song in there called Kryptonite with Big Boy. That's the ATL bang. I be on it all night. I be on it all day. But up, and you can find me in the air on it. And the whole song is about smoking weed. Yes, sir. I be on that Kryptonite, straight up on that Kryptonite. I got to go out west. And this was a hard one because there's so many bangers that you can bring from out west, from Oakland, from Northern Cali, all the way down to Southern Cali. And I had to go with the originator, Ice-T. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh pair of Adidas caught the bedroom floor. Come on, man. Come on, man. That right there set the whole thing. Then when Dr. Dre was wearing eyeliner, and never mind.
That was low.
He was a master of seduction.
That was low. He said Dr. Dre was wearing eyeliner because he was. He had on silverware.
Why you turn off the lights?
Go ahead.
Hey, that song cold though. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, it is.
Number 2, this dude was actually one of the original gangster rappers, and he doesn't get to play. I don't know what happened to him, but he had the one hit. Schoolie D out of Philadelphia, that Philly boom back, you know what I'm saying? Looking at my coochie, it's about that time. The end of Schoolie D 2 bus, and he was talking about guns, and he was talking about sticking people up if you really listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? Schoolie D.
He got life in prison to prove it. He was just telling on himself. Schoolie D doing life right now, bro.
And yo, I had to find one. I was hoping that I didn't want to go with some of the ones that, the all low hanging fruit. So, and this one right here was a banger when I was a kid, man, in high school. Sir Mix-a-Lot. My posse lives on Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Seattle, Washington. We didn't even know what Seattle, Washington was other than sports. Yeah. And they had that. My posse lives on Broadway. Oh man, yo,
Mix.
Yes, Sir Mix-a-Lot. My posse lives on Broadway. That's my 5.
I like this. All right, D, give me your 5. Let me see how young you are or how old you are.
White young boys.
Number 5, I went to Philadelphia with the Roots. Break You Off. The Roots from Music Soul Child. Number 4, I went to Brooklyn with Jay-Z, Already Home. It's one of my favorite joints. Number 3, I went to Chicago. Homecoming. They said, I heard I couldn't come back home. You guess when I heard that? When I was back home. Shout out to the old Kanye. Number 2, one of my favorite new artists in the game. He rapped, he sing, He played the drums. I went to Oxnard, California. Anderson .Paak, Sweet Chick. If you ain't heard it, look it up. Anderson .Paak is my guy. Yeah. And number one, I came home, man. I went back with this pack of zigzags in this bag of this weed. It gets me to need it to be the most meanest
goddamn.
Earth. And since birth, I've been birthed with this curse to just curse. Eminem, Detroit. I had to come home.
Yeah, what? A Detroit dude said a Detroit dude? What?
I had to come home, baby. I love my city.
I hear you,
except for the Lions.
I hear you. You know what, man? D, I wanted to say this one thing. I saw the interview just yesterday on Eminem talking about how when he went into the studio for the first time with Dr. Dre. That's what gave me the idea for the question. When I saw that interview, I was like, I forgot all about this, man.
When he kept asking Dre how to do little stuff, and then Dre, like, now he be asking stupid stuff. You talking about that interview?
Yeah. That was funny. Yeah. All right, Jay, give me yours.
Well, you know, I'm keeping mine, you know, with them originators, man. You know, I don't like going the obvious route. Mm-hmm. So number 5 for me, you know, I like them innovators, man. You know who first kicked it out. I'm gonna go Raise Up by Petey Pablo. Ooh. Petey Pablo put North Carolina on the map, bro. Let me tell you, I never thought anybody from North Carolina could ever rap, ever. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Raise up, wave your shirt like a helicopter." Man, that thing fire, bro. Number 4 for me, any early Too Short. Mm-hmm. Any of it. You know what I'm saying? Freaky Tales, you know, you name it. I mean, you know, like that was pure Oakland. Number 3, I'm going to the crib with it, right? Everything Luke and the 2 Live Crew. Yeah. As a Floridian, there were no rappers out the South that anybody paid attention to until the 2 Live Crew came out. Mm-hmm. Number 2, I'm gonna say somebody, man, that only real Southerners would know. MC Shadi. MC Shadi did this song called "Atlanta Is Where I'm From." In Atlanta, there were no rappers out of Atlanta until he dropped that album, sold everything. About 5 years before the whole scene blew up. And number 1, I'm going straight to the crib because this is my mantra on life. I'm going with my dog from Jacksonville, Duval County. His name is Lil Duval. The song called "Living My Best Life." He says, "I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you." That's my life, bro.
Oh, you know what, man? I love to hear this because you guys get animated by this, man. I love this. All right, so let's get back into the sports thing, bro. You ready? Get your notebook out, Mo. You guys.
I'm ready. We'll check out. What's the next one?
Top 5 players heading for a disappointing season in the NBA because the writing's on the wall. You see it all. You can just see it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Number 5, Giannis. I don't care where Giannis go. Whether he stays in Milwaukee, if he leaves, no matter where he at, he's gonna be in for a long season.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Number 4, I hate to say this, but Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I don't have faith in the Clippers at all. Chris Paul, it's gonna be his last one. And they're gonna treat him well, but basketball wise, it's gonna be rough. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be rough. Number 3, I don't care what you say, Joel Embiid. He gonna figure out a way to make it a rough season for himself. I know he is. Something's gonna happen. Number 2, the most disappointing player, Pascal Siakam.
Yep.
I think he in for a rough one. Yeah. He gonna be the man over there, but I don't think he ain't gonna have no assistance. He done. It's a wrap. And the number 1 disappointing players in gonna have a disappointing season, the new old school players. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the dudes my age, we the new old school guys at the club. You see, we ain't Mr. Johnny with the tracksuit and alligator shoes. That's it. We Ray Sean and Dequan with a button-up shirt, Tim's or a pair of sneakers, whatever we got on, we got a hat to match the shit. I swear to God, we the new old school players at the club. We in for a long season this year.
You sure?
More in the club wearing British Knights.
You got that right. I got a pair of wallabies for every occasion.
You in there wearing British Knights and Deodoras.
Cut it out. Cut it out. All right, D. Give me your top 5 players headed for a disappointing season.
Did he say he was hooping in Wallabies though? Number 5.
It's a Brooklyn day.
Number 5. I don't know why this boy signed his contract. He should have came home. I got Devin Booker. Number 4. I'm sorry. I got Jaylen Brown. He want to be number 1. He about to find out what that number 1 spot is all about this year. Number 3. I got Giannis, man. I love him. I still think he might be the best player in the league, but it's gonna be rough this season. Number 2, I got LeBron. And number 1, he kind of mentioned it, but I got all the Clippers. All them old Negroes, the whole team.
Everybody,
the whole team. Okay.
Everybody,
the whole team. All right. Jay, give me yours. Who's the top 5 player headed for a disappointing season?
listen, we on the same vibe because I got Kawhi Leonard. Because listen, he gonna heal up. It's gonna start promising, and then he can be back on the shelf for like 3 months at a time. I mean, trust me, it's gonna go that way. They ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be a wrap on them. It's gonna be a terrible year for him. Number 4 for me, I'm going Draymond Green.
Okay.
Draymond always been undersized, but his basketball IQ, the footwork and stuff, man. I don't think Golden State going nowhere. He ain't gonna get faster, and them young boys coming at his neck right now. Number 3, I'm going Giannis. This is gonna be the worst season he's had to endure probably in about 6 or 7 years.
Whoa.
Like they're not gonna do Nathan this year. Write it down.
Okay.
Number 2, Jalen Brunson. I mean, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're expecting to do better, and they might, but he ain't gonna be able to just shoot 1,000 shots a game with this, bro. And I think that he gonna feel like his game is suffering because he gonna have to take less shots. And number 1, Luka Doncic. You just got 165 million. You done lost weight, and you can get out there, and they gonna see your ass still can't guard.
Yeah.
And that heat gonna be hot, bro. They gonna turn the heat up on him now because he done got his money. LeBron is on his way out. He's now the face of the Lakers, and there ain't gonna be no more deflecting. It's all gonna be on him.
All right, let's see if we can get the last one in. Top 5 NFL head coaches that you predict will be fired at the end of the season, because there's going to be a lot of them. But who your predictions, Mo?
Number 5, I know JD gonna like this one. Mike McDaniels. No, this is Howie's boy. Howie hates Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels.
Yeah, he hates Mike McDaniels.
Yeah, he can't stand Mike McDaniels. Yeah, Mike McDaniels. Miami. All these are based on if they team losing. So if these teams don't win it or don't win, they done. Number 4, Sean McDermott up in Buffalo, baby. If they blow it this year, he is gonna goner. It's a wrap. See you later. Yeah. See you later. Number 3, Zach Taylor down with the Bengals, baby. If he don't get it right, you out of here. Boom. You're gonna be on Celebrity Deathmatch or something. Brian Dable for the Giants. Giants don't do nothing. Yeah, it's a wrap for him. He's done. And the number one coach, I think is gonna be out. The Stalin coach that be convincing them dudes to wear all that zesty stuff when they walking in to the stadium. That's who needs to be. That's the coach that needs to be out. The Stalin coach. That coach.
Dude,
grab this purse.
Yeah. Give you a
5. 5, I got Buffalo head coach. 4, I got Brian Dable from the Giants. 3, I got Zach Taylor from the Bengals. 2, I got Brian Callahan from the Titans. And number 1 is definitely Miami.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jay, give me your 5.
My 5, I got Jonathan Gannon for the Arizona Cardinals. He got hired 3 years ago. They ain't going nowhere, so they ain't gonna see no need to keep him around. Number 4, Sean McDermott for the Buffalo Bills. Delusional fan base, and if he don't get over the hump this year, he going like a buffalo wing at a Black family reunion.
Yeah.
Number 3, I'm going Pete Carroll. I think not because he's gonna get fired. I think Pete gonna walk around like, man, I ain't doing this bullshit no more, man. I can play with my grandkids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, Zach Taylor for sure, because defense is terrible, bro. And number 1, Kevin Stefanski of the Cleveland Browns. He's had 5 years. This is gonna be year 6. They gonna suck this year too. He gonna be up out of there.
I agree with that 100%. Let me bring White Chocolate in here, man. White Chocolate, what did we miss? What did we mess up? What's going on? Tell me.
What's happening? I don't have anything.
Good.
I don't have anything.
Good.
The hot seat, coach, I would say definitely Miami, Cleveland, all the guys you said already. And I'll throw one out there. I'll even throw Dallas out there because if they have a bad year this year, they might pull the plug on him too, the way Jerry Jones operates. Because he's such a knucklehead.
I mean, he ain't
might be right. He might be right, Chocolate.
Yeah. He ain't wrong with that. I mean, he think he might because he's gonna want to deflect and blame somebody else because
especially if they trade away
Micah. Yeah.
If they trade him away and they have a bad year, he's gonna blame it on the coach and fire him.
100%. All right, guys, this is the time of the show we talk about what we got going on coming up and how we can be found and everything else and more. Since Howie's not up first, man, you can tell everybody else what you got going on and how we can follow you.
Tomorrow night, like I said, I'm in at the Black Comedy Explosion at the Carver Den in Boston, Massachusetts on Tarbert Ave. My man Black Stab from Rhode Island, hosted by your boy, the bad boy of comedy, Mr. Jonathan Gates, baby. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Be there.
I like that. D, talk to me. Tell everybody out there they can follow you.
You can follow me at 313D Jones. This Saturday, I'll be in Saginaw, Michigan, doing a sneaker ball. And then in Elkhart, Indiana, on August 30th, I'm hosting a $1,000 comedy contest.
I like that you had it written down, D, be able to tell people this time. I like that, bro. I like that. Jay, tell everybody how they can follow you and what you got going on.
Follow me at JD Hayes over at Fanbase.
By the way, Jay, I'm surprised that you ain't going to Martha's Vineyard this week, man. You know, Martha's Vineyard had this big thing going on, man. I know you heard about it, the film festival. Now,
I got kids in college, Frank. So my pocket real different.
Listen, I'm not saying nothing. I understand completely. That's the reason why I don't go because I got kids.
and HBCUs at that. So you know it ain't no financial aid package coming.
Yeah, I don't go because I just ain't got the money.
That's what he's saying, basically. That's
right.
I ain't got no kids in college. I'm just flat broke.
Listen, I'm about to start working in Magic City. That's how bad it is for me, bro.
Listen,
and y'all can follow me on Cash App as well. Speaking of that,
yeah, you can definitely find me over there.
Guys, White Chocolate, how can we follow you?
Follow me and Frank on Boston Straight Shooters on Facebook and YouTube.
Without further ado, we're getting ready to roll up out of here. Tomorrow, we are going to be here. I think Howie said he's going to probably broadcast from Alaska tomorrow. It would be interesting to see that if he's going to be back.
He needs to do that.
Yeah, he could. And his Wi-Fi be working properly, too. What? I bet you his Wi-Fi.
Remind him of the time zone difference, though, because he's going to try to do it at 5 o'clock his time.
No, he told me about the time zone. He said, yo, it's bad. Howie, the time zone is very different out there, so he's going to be on it. All right. So
it's like 5 time zones, right?
Yeah, I think so. 4 or 5, definitely. Yeah. He's
on the other side of a mountain with snow, and his Wi-Fi will be perfect.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi is going to be perfect. It's the timing that we got to make sure he gets to know that. Right, it's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Howard. That's all we got to make sure he knows. But he'll get it together. Which would be interesting too, because he's supposed to have some people coming up and sitting around doing box seats with. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that. Anyway, we out of here. We gotta get ready to go. The name of the show is called Box Seats. We're on 5 to 6 Monday through Friday Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all then. Peace.